down. We have a lot to catch up on right now. You missed a critical period where we studied clocks. Now, let's start with the basics. How you say it is blink time. Son plus las plus a number. For example, if you wanted to say it's 8, you would say son las 8. Now, let's draw out a clock. This is where kids get most confused. So do you understand? How would you say it is 10? How would you say it is 10?
Son las 10.
Good! Star for you. Now, we're drawing out a clock. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, shoot. No, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there's your clock. Now, when you're saying, you know how the minutes work, right?
Like
every...
Yes.
Okay, so when you're saying it's 8 blank, you would add E. Okay, so you would say it's 8:30. You would say it's 8:30. It's wrong thing. But, just kidding, that's false, but you will learn later. Okay. So when you're saying you're saying it's 8, and then you're saying the minute, that's 1 through 30, you would say it's 8E, and then the number in Spanish, 1 through 30.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're saying 31 through 59, you would say the hour above it. So if you wanted to say it's 8:45, if you wanted to say, this is stressful. Okay, if you wanted to say it's 8:45, you would say it son las 9. Son las 9, and then menos. How many minutes? Menos. So son las 9 menos 15. Menos means minus. So you would say it's 9 minus 15, which gets it to 8:45. So in English, say if you wanted to say, no, in English, if you wanted to say it's 10:50, you would do math and say, what is, how do you start with 11 o'clock and get to 10:50? You would minus 10. So it's 11 menos 10. So how would I say, let's use everything we've learned so far, and how would I say 10:50? How would I say 10:50?
Son las 11 menos 10.
Good. See, you remembered. You remembered. That's so embarrassing. Okay. How would you say 9:15?
Is that a scrap?
No. How? But it will be if you do that one more time. How do you say 9:15?
Oh. Son las 9 en 15.
Now, that would be correct, but I forgot to tell you one more thing. 15.
Yeah. Go dogs. Down doubles. Don't go negative, go doubles. Oh, no. I'm up there.
15. How you say 15 is corte, and how you say 30 is Medea.
I don't think it's corte.
You're the student. Okay. So you would say, so instead of saying trente for 30, you would say Medea, and instead of saying 15 for corte, you would say that. Okay, so now there's one more thing that we need to learn. So 1 is singular, right?
See.
So instead of saying son las 1, you would say es la, because that's the singular form. Now you know how to tell time. Goodbye.